Will Kelly Clarkson's talk show be affected by her return to The Voice? A source reveals what allegedly happened last time she did both. It's an exciting time to be a fan of The Voice, as Kelly Clarkson will return alongside Adam Levine and John Legend for a special 29th season that's being dubbed The Voice, Battle of Champions. Airing not on the 2025 TV schedule but, in 2026, the competition is undergoing a huge revamp. But what does it all mean for the Kelly Clarkson Show? A source has spoken out about what allegedly happened the last time she was on both. News of Kelly Clarkson's big comeback as a coach on The Voice was quite a surprise, especially given the rumors about her talk show possibly ending. With The Voice changing how it films, Season 29 is already underway, simultaneously taping with Snoop Dogg's Season 28, coming to NBC this fall. The Kelly Clarkson Show is on hiatus now, allowing the singer to do both The Voice and her Las Vegas residency, but according to ET, live shows in the spring would interfere with her talk show's production schedule. That could have a huge impact on her staff in New York, where Kelly Clarkson moved production in 2023, as she'd be splitting her time between the East Coast and the West Coast, where The Voice is filmed. Clarkson hasn't returned as a coach since making the cross-country move, but even when both shows were in Los Angeles, there were allegedly issues juggling her schedule. An insider told ET that the Kelly Clarkson Show staff had to work weekends to make up for missed production days due to her filming The Voice. There's been some concern about Kelly Clarkson this year, after she missed several tapings of her eponymous talk show due to an unexplained, private matter. Not much is known about what's going on in Clarkson's personal life, but, professionally, sources have suggested she might want to shift her focus back to music after the Kelly Clarkson Show contract expires at the end of the 2025-26 season. As someone who missed the Since You Been Gone singer desperately on The Voice, I had selfishly wondered if she did, in fact, decide not to renew her contract on the Kelly Clarkson Show. Could that mean a possible return to the singing competition? I certainly didn't expect her to attempt both again, especially after her comments about how much she was struggling on The Voice ahead of her exit and, more recently, how demanding her talk show schedule is. Peacock TV, from $7.99 a month / $79.99 a year. Tune into the latest hits from NBC like The Voice by subscribing to Peacock TV. Costing as little as $7.99 a month, you can also pay more for Peacock Premium and enjoy ad-free streams and the option to download titles to watch offline later. View deal. That's what seems to be happening, though, so we'll have to see if The Voice does, in fact, have live episodes that conflict with her talk show and how Kelly Clarkson chooses to juggle those things. In the meantime, there's a whole new season of The Voice to be excited about. Niall Horan will reunite with BFF Reba McEntire for Season 28 alongside Snoop Dogg and reigning champion Michael Bublé. Tune in this fall on NBC, with episodes streaming the next day with a Peacock subscription. Like this article? For more stories like this, follow us on MSN by clicking the +follow button at the top of this page.